Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of The Beginner's Guide. I remember where we last left off. Notes. That's where we stopped. Let's do this. April 2009. Lightning everywhere. Well, as you walk around, you can leave notes. All notes you see are left by other players. Nice room. Not. That's mean. I've built it myself. By loading this.
So first off, I'm sure you can deduce this, but this game is not connected to the internet. All of the notes that you're gonna see have been written by Coda. This was actually the first game of his that I ever played. This was shortly after I met him at a weekend game jam in Sacramento, where I grew up. I saw him working on this very level, and it was just so different from anything that anyone else was doing. So right away I was like, I have to be friends with this person. In retrospect, I think I was probably a bit too pushy, trying to get his attention. I was over-enthusiastic. But he was very gracious about it and very patient.
Oh, come on.
And I cooled off eventually.
Hello. Reasonable.
Feel free to skip over any of these notes if they're not doing anything for you. Nothing extra is gonna happen if you read all of them. Either way, to me they convey a sense of loneliness. I see this person who's filled with thoughts and feelings and beliefs and has no way to express them except as scattered and unheard voices in a game that wasn't meant to be played. But it's ironic, isn't it? That in playing this game and seeing how alone Coda often felt, that we get to know him better and actually kind of connect with him.
I agree.
But I have to be honest with you. This idea is really seductive to me. That I could just play someone's game and see the voices in their head and get to know them better and have to do less of the messy in-person socializing. I could just get to know you through your work. I think this is why I always liked Coda's games so much, is because it felt like they let me have that connection. I felt as though he was inviting me personally into his world. And then I feel less lonely too.
I need to go to the freaking bathroom. I recognize my place. That's kind of sad at the same time as it is funny and stupid. There's nothing there. I go back. Listen to the guy. Brother Frank flashing. A free t-shirt. I said there, why you so makes game includes door. Cannot open door. Thanks. Open sesame. Open sesame. No, it doesn't work. Door how open? Open sesame! I don't think it works. Let's just go on. Someday, I'll meet the person who made this. Aren't you? I help people because of the internal good feeling I get. Whoa. New room! New room! Do you hear the crimes? They keep you going, aren't they? I would like a room or a bizarre. Is this just... What am I supposed to do here? I'm compelled. Stop, turn back, proceeding further will only result in misery. Christ. Take my hand, let's jump together. Whee. It doesn't work. Fucking visible walls everywhere! Cabbage shapes a nation. What's in the painting? What is that painting? I see faces in it. I don't know more precisely, but it doesn't matter if you get over there. Hey, don't talk about me that way. Very good game. Narcissist. No one cares, you narcissist! Blah! Okay. I think this is not going anywhere. Next time I'll do better. I need someone to talk to. This is sad. The music is not comforting at all. I'm not safe. Narrator, can you please come back? We'll send it alone here. Yeah, I learned that you can fall off. Just you cannot fall off. Ethical. Whoa. Well done, all of you. That's cool. Hope I'm trying to speak. I think it's about how things. Oh god, the whispers. Okay, fuck this. If I wanted to play a scary game at this time, I would play fucking Dead Space, not this. I'm here now. Actually, I wouldn't, because I would never do that. I would never want to do that anyway. Yeah, we're all here now. We are. Must be a reason for it though. Suitable security, keep it. I don't know, whatever. Alright. I'm just gonna. Oh my god.
At the end of this level, we're going to see the puzzle again. And here, I'll tell you what I think the puzzle means. Each of these games represents an idea that was on Coda's mind at the time that he was making it.
Okay.
And the puzzle is a way of closing the door on a previous chapter of his life before moving on to the next one.
Okay, that's what I thought.
In each of his games, after exploring a theme that, he might find difficult, Coda can then place this puzzle that he knows has a reliable solution, he understands exactly how it works, and so it gives him a simple mechanism for moving on.
Ow. Damn, the whispers are really not comforting here. Nah. Please stop with the whispers.
And because there's this dark area between the doors, a space between spaces, before you move on, you get to pause. Just for a moment, a few seconds to reflect on and let go of the events that led you here.
Okay.
To step back and connect the pieces together. To grasp at that elusive bigger picture.
It's not so bad in here. I agree. It's chill. Smoke is pumping in. No solution. I have that feeling that this is gonna happen again at a certain point in the game, like further on, and well, in other games, and the second door will just not open. There'll be no lever at all. This is really creepy. How do you leave notes? Fuck off, dude. Typewriters. Not even typing. Are you there? Please say something. It can't be anything. I just needed to say something. Talk to me, please. Why are you having so much difficulty talking? Speak. Speak. Okay. Let me just summon up my camera real fast. Right.
Okay, this one is tough. It's gonna kind of just spin its own wheels for a few minutes. Hang with it.
Okay. Ooh, that's cool. Whoa. Whoa, this guy really progressed. I love the way he makes corridors. Yeah, those blocky damn color corridors. They're really bad. I feel like this is a poor choice. Making a house. What's the point of those? It's not really functional. Just waste of fucking space. Burps. I
See,
fucking knew it.
This is it. The whole game. And there's nothing that's particularly interesting about it. You just walk to the end of a hallway. Except, for some reason, Coda gets really fixated on this prison that has all of this modern furniture. And I don't know why, but he decides he needs to revisit this prison. He's gonna start over, use the same assets, turn it into something else. Okay, cool. Here's version 2.
How did you get your fucking hands on this shit, bro? What furniture ought to go to the center of the room? Richard, put a giant hole in the ground. Put the giant hole in the ground! Oh, fuck you. That's not what I picked. What about along the well of the room? Picture 10 stoves lined up along the wall. A washing machine. You're like a washing machine. Of course. It doesn't matter. Who should I assume a bed? We'll put skylights. Fuck you. Just any of them. Of course. Last one. Table. What is that? Is that not a table? Okay, who are you? What is it here doing to this room? I'm pretty sure none of my shifts are making any difference. Tables were invented in 1935. I'm a smart ass. Of course. Whoa. Whoa.
There's a bit more to this one, but still, it's not really communicating anything. It's kind of just weird for weirdness' sake.
No, it's not. Tables.
So, okay, he throws it out and starts over. This time
Okay,
he
it
comes
is.
at the prison idea from a different direction.
I wasn't really a prison. I could have run. What? Well then. Okay, I'm gonna walk over. This guy will enable you to escape any prison environment. Follow the instructions carefully. Take care. Fuck yeah. Click on this table. Okay, I'm gonna click on it. Good. Go over the photo frame and click it to center slide line. Nothing to float on. Just turn it up and turn it back on. Turn what? Then the floor. With this one? Now go to the left side of the sofa. Make it over a little. Move it over a little. Left side of the sofa. Okay. There's the shelves. That's it. In a real prison, the escape will now open. This is the start to be taken back to your prison. That's cool. Return. Heh. Heh.
And of course,
Dick.
now the table is gone and you can't begin the chain of events to escape. Here's a version where there are no bars, but you can't actually get to the well. And then a version where the inside of the prison is the outside and the outside is the inside. Let me just blink you real quick through a few more of these. I mean, he really unloaded on this prison idea. There's nearly a dozen of them. Personally, I think it's awful to watch this. To see a person basically unraveling through their work. And for what? Like, at what point do you just go, maybe there are game ideas other than this prison that I could be working on? But Coda doesn't have that voice telling you to stop. That particular mechanism of defense against yourself. Without it, you just spiral. And so he keeps going and going and going and going and going, and then he hits on something. And he likes it. And that's it. He's done. He stops making prisons. This is the very last version of the prison game that he created. And the reason I think it works is that the prison is not actually in it.
Whoa. The fact that there's absolutely no music, it's so weird. All of a sudden, this game has an awesome atmosphere. Like, not the game, this game precisely, but just like the beginner's guide itself. This is trippy. That is gonna be my prison. Fuck this. I'm just gonna walk away. Alright, invisible borders. Fuck this. Oh, this is creepy. Bruh. Why don't I just play Dead Space? What the fuck is with the textures? Chris. Hello. Who is this? Hey, it's me. I'm you from after you escaped the prison. You're me? So you're trapped in this prison too. Yep,
It's a
I was at the
conversation.
furniture maze.
And so this is what Coda wants, is to be able to talk to someone, to share what's on his mind, and to get some good advice from someone who knows.
Oh.
But the irony is that even in this scenario, you're still talking to yourself. You know, all of these games so far are Coda talking to himself.
What is it like to escape? Sure, I'm already forgetting what's in the prison like. It's strange, but in a way, I'm kind of a mess being in the prison. Feels like being completely still and wildly in emotion at the same time. You would. Really? How long has it been since you're out? Years! I've been standing right here working in a few minutes, but somehow already feel fuzzy. Kinda like it never happened. This is the worst, most desperate thing I ever been through. How could you possibly forget it? Haha, I promise it's not as bad as right now as you think it is. Just don't ever forget it. You just stop identifying it. Anything can seem infinite when you're drenched in it. That's actually really true. Alright, wait, if you're me, then did you get a call from whoever trapped? No, I think I'm the first person to call back. Yes, I did get a call. That's how I escaped. I didn't. How can you tell me how to get out? Maybe I can come find you. What do I have to do? To get out, all you have to do is be sincere. To get out, you need to tell me how you feel right now. To get out, just talk with me for a bit. Well, first of all, I'm just gonna drop my headphones for a second. Just do that because, god damn it, those sound effects. Fucking crickers. It's really bad. Alright. To get out, I don't know. I don't really think it's gonna make a difference. Well, I wanna know how it feels. How does that work? Listen, you can't know until you're out, but I promise it works. Just tell me how you feel. If it makes sense. God damn the yawns, I'm sorry people. I'm just gonna press 3 buttons at the same time because that's how it works. Okay, I feel afraid that nothing will ever change. Okay. Go on. And the game ends.
I can see why he considers this a fitting conclusion to the prison games. After all of the obsession and frustration, just to be told by someone you can trust that things are going to be okay. Wouldn't that be nice?
It would. Kind of. August 2009.
So what would it look like if Coda wanted to make a game about talking to someone other than himself?
I wouldn't like to think about it really, because I feel like it would be really creepy.
To me, this environment is meant to represent Coda's puzzle, with the 2 doors on either side and a dark transitional space between.
It's not that dark though. There's the blocky man. Can I just go there? Really? I don't want to go inside of that house.
Just so you're aware, nothing will happen up here until you've been inside the house.
Really? Are you sure? Are you 100% sure though? What if I just hit my head? Nah. No? Okay, fuck you. Wait. Oh yeah. Wait. I wonder if I can break the game by jumping on the roof or doing something. Probably not. That sound effect was really late, by the way. Just saying. Clean. Ooh, a bedroom. Okay. Whoa, what? Oh my goodness, I'm glad as heck as you showed up. Thought I might be having to clean this entire house by myself, and right miserable that would have been. Everyone knows lonesome hands make
You'll notice that the
lousy
quality
homes.
of the art is a step up from previous games.
Oh yeah,
including
definitely.
this new and improved chat system, which he started using from this point on. From here on out, he begins putting much more effort into the visual polish of his work, and this particular game took 2 months to create as a result.
2 months, holy shit. It's not bad really, if you think about it. See those fucking reflections, bruh? Shows that I'm just simply a fucking invisible cam. Alright, don't worry about me, I place this nice, I'm glad to stay here all night. Lazy homes may take home recleaning or something. Don't worry about me. Now you just might be getting a little ahead of yourself here, no? Why don't we start cleaning and then you decide where you could do it all night? Clean the shop here. In the meantime, could you please clear the table? Done. Much nicer. That's the table I want to see. Now, would you please run to the bathroom and make the bed? Oh, I'll make the bed. I'll make your bed, bruh. Ooh. Fucking Flash. Please don't when I'm in there. Why don't you straighten up the rug a bit? Okay. All the little details matter. I agree, but it's still kinda... No, I suppose no. It's kinda... It can make sense. Alright. Enjoy being a house cleaner. How'd you end up doing this job? It's been a long time since I've been in a house this messy. Do you enjoy being a house cleaner? Well... not enjoy it as much as I need it. While I'm working, I feel I'm kind of calm that rests in the beat of my ribcage. A soul just can't be suited any other way, it seems. Which I guess is about all that matters. Oh, that and TD couch. Would you sit on the pillows on the sofa out there? Okay. Ew. Oh yeah, looks like someone spilled a drink over by the couch. Hey, mom, fuck, why don't you tell me what to do? I don't know what to do. Who are you even? A fucking block? Bruh. I feel compelled to share an incredible cheesy personal insight. You okay with that? Well, that's a little bit too fast for me, Mr. Clean. I'm sorry. I might not be able to take it yet, but fuck it. You absolutely have to make it especially cheesy. Yeah, I'll try to get by. Make it especially cheesy. No, it was stupid, sorry. Oh, come on. Hey, this dishes needs to be washed. Why don't you go and do that? Why don't you fucking do anything you too, huh? Hey? Let's check the top needing cleaning. How about a scrub? No need to be perfect, we're all just human. Best as I can. Are you ready? It's gonna be fucking the most cleanest fucking tub you ever seen in your fucking entire life. Fuck. A lot of fucks. Not a spot left. Alright. Are there still books scattered on the floor in the bedroom? If so, what you better buy on the shelf? Fuck yeah. Whoa. You ready for this? More fucking Flash, you ready for this? Oh! Right. If so, would you put them in? Perfect. Now then, how about you come and clear the stations of the table?
This house cleaning level almost feels like cleansing. It's the moment after a particularly difficult or traumatic experience where you just need to let it sit and digest inside of you, and eventually cohere into something meaningful.
How about you come and cleanse it, eh? It's so difficult to do it out of the house. This church is everywhere, and darling, let me tell you something. Oh, darling, let me tell you something. Whatever work you do, you have absolutely go to own it. Otherwise, it owns you. So why don't you again? Let's get in the future. So why don't we be with
really
the?
Like this game. Of all of his work, actually, this was the only one that he called me up to ask me to come over and look at it. This was during a period of a few months where he was like grossly happy all the time. Just walked around with a constant smile on his face.
I know that feeling. Okay, I'll trust you on this one. Can I go now? Or can't I? Okay, there you go. Looks like the top one. What's this? What's this? No fucking flash, baby. Okay. I had a really cheesy thought. I was going to say it appears to me that one of the houses a lot like one soul. Take care of it and it takes care of you. Don't know why I felt so weird about saying that. I get it, that's a weird thing to say to someone you just met. Yeah, you're right, that's pretty cheesy. There's a bit of true in it. No? That's true. Anyway. Oh, fuck you too. So, housekeeping. Let's keep doing this. Books. Would you please clean up the books? Thanks. Books. Go. Badass. Alright.
I'm glad he made this. I'm glad he found some peace.
Peace? Is this what you call peace? Well,
but
I would
of
have
course,
called that
it can't
piss.
last.
Alright.
The music stops, your companion is gone, it's time to leave. The door at the
Really?
top of the hill is now open as well. Again, you can't stay in the dark space for too long. You just can't. You have to keep moving. It's how you stay alive.
Wait, so did Koda actually did that? Koda, right? That's what his name? I know. Or did the guy, the narrator did that? Wait, that's weird. What if Koda didn't want to leave the black space? Of course.
Which is the whole point of the puzzle doors, right? That sooner or later you have to pick up and move.
I agree, but
I really thought that was the point of it.
But is it? September 2009. How old was I? 11 years old.
This one gets a
Items
bit
you Whoa. Why did you come here today? Was it to improve your life? Was it to get a better job? Was it to make your relationship more meaningful? No. Don't tell me what I came here for. You came here to become perfect. This workshop is going to teach you how to be perfect. I want your friends, the people in your life, to look at you and think, wow, this person is a better human being than I am. Right now, what do you think about that way in your own life? What do you know who is so well developed as a person that they make you feel disgusting with yourself, compared to whom you feel useless, selfish, ungrateful? And I intend to make you into the person. Perfection is within your grasp. And the question is, how do we do it? But how do we do it effortlessly? That's a word? Alright. This is so easy. So easy. So easy. Yeah, I know. I saw that. Whoa! Being perfect is effortless. Bruh.
and you play as the teacher. And suddenly, you discover that your teacher is just as bigoted and afraid as you are. Oh, and also you can move around the classroom now.
Bruh. How do I achieve it with no effort on the way I work it? I'll tell another person to start contributing to society. To love you. It's just that you make me feel cold on the inside. Being alone makes me awful. Thank goodness all of you perceive me as being wise and intelligent. Drinking is not hurting my life. Touching yourself, trying to find the right solutions for your life, you're not doing it right. Damn, I don't even know if I'm supposed to say something precise because this is really weird. There's only one thing, what is the easiest, simplest path forward. Not really, not always. Ew, I'm developing a cyst gross. Do you understand that you won't be happy until you love me? This is for you. This is really weird. Whoa. There is no truth, there is no path. Haha, just kidding. You want to do some ecstasy after this? Fuck yeah! Bruh. Alright. What if I'm not a good teacher? What is easiest to do? What is simplest? Feel what is true. Holy shit, you guys, something is coming out of the back of the room. Look out. Nothing. No one. Wait, so there's only one guy that listens. How did we change perspective? It's coming for you. It's going to destroy you. Era 1, run. Run!
I felt pretty hard for this one. I feel like it's one of the most relatable experiences that you can have. To assume that some other person is perfect and totally fulfilled in every way, and completely miss all of the little flaws that make them painfully human. I think about this game a lot these days.
Damn. That guy's weird. I like him.
This one took a lot longer than all the others for Coda to make. It was 4 months between this and the last one. That's twice as long as it took him to make any other game before this, and it's not like it's particularly complex, so I remember I found that a little strange at the time.
Whoa. Motherfucker. On this scene, you'll be playing as me. Not as gathering as professionals. At a gathering of professionals. First, you start leaning against the wall. Good, stay right there. The one across the room in this chair. It's a professional photographer of animals. It's your dream to photograph animals professionally. This is your one chance to learn something from her, to gain something, to succeed. Go on, say something to her. Sorry. Hello. Sorry, I have to leave. Where's the bathroom? Hello. Their ones are kinda not really good. I'm sorry, it's actually converse with her, be a human being. But again, okay. I like you. You're all my hopes and dreams. I'm super scared right now. I like you. I don't know why. Wise, wow. No, that's not what I said to her at all. You're completely missing the tone of this conversation. I was adrift, but I knew what I wanted. I was confident. For some reason, I was confident. There were a lot of people around us. Whoa, boss, represented people nearby. Oh God, I get it. This is a oh my God. This is sad. This is what kind of people do. People are just not the greatest thing in the world sometimes. You must have worked really hard to get where you are. I'll bet you learned to learn into the pain. Or some sacrifices you've had to make. I'm messing it all up again. If you got an acquisition, you get an impression on it quickly. Realize how important this was for me. I'll never get another opportunity like this again. Everything is rooting on this. I want to try something. Try stepping back from the stage. Whoa. Oh my fucking God, stop scaring me so much, you fuck. Christ. What the? Okay. Oh God, this is really scary. Just the atmosphere is so creepy. Okay, yes.
The game ends with this eerie premonition of what's going to happen next in Coda's life. The solution to social anxiety, to fears of having to perform and having to chase success, the answer for Coda is to withdraw, to hide himself away. Which is what leads to scenarios like the stairs that slowed you down several games ago, where it just becomes harder and harder to access Coda's inner landscape because he keeps retreating. He just keeps backing away from possible connections to anyone other than himself. And to be honest, I didn't consider it very healthy when I first played this game. You know, it looked to me like he was trying to justify the idea of just disconnecting yourself from the world. And that wasn't what I wanted for him or for his games. Because I feel like a lot of his games are inviting me to connect with this person, to bring him closer.
I agree, but at the same time,
But what can you do? After this, Coda went off and took another 5 months to make a new game.
5 months, holy shit. That's progress right there. June 2010. This trip. To play this game properly, you must keep your eyes closed. How do I play though? This sounds so epic. I don't want to open my eyes though. What do I do? Come on. Whoa. Whoa. Help, I'm blind. Did you do something? Oh Christ, it's a door. Blind.
You should probably open your eyes if you haven't already. It's pretty much impossible to solve otherwise. And there is a solution, by the way.
Oh, this will be forever. Oh my god, it's Whisper. The giant door. So I have to figure that out. Do I have to get there? Oh, okay. Truth. The only way to stop is to speak something that's honest. Brusting with creative manager. Oh, this isn't truthful. What? What? Alright, Pete. Alright. This is interesting. I can't keep making sense. Yes, that's it. That's the truth. I can't keep making sense. I don't feel it anymore. I'm out of ideas.
Like I said, I was getting concerned. First off, he's never been this explicit in his work about exactly what he's thinking. So where's that coming from? But then even weirder, his work has potentially stopped being an outlet for him. Not like he's having trouble iterating on ideas, but he literally just can't think of new ideas anymore. And in person, he was being a lot more distant than usual. Like, you know how sometimes a person will just deflect anything that you say in order to keep themselves disconnected all the time? It was that kind of thing. Here was the point in my relationship with Coda where I really started to wonder if he needed my help in some way.
Your voice changed. I'm alone. Going to be okay. This is sad.
His games are going to get more desperate from here on out.
Phone?
After this game, it's almost 6 months before he finishes something new.
Christ. December 2010. Hello? Okay. How do I get out of here? Where did this come from? Hello. Didn't like here. Whoa. Okay. Is that a person? How lovely. How lovely. It's been a long time since I talked to anyone. What's wrong? You look lost. Oh, do I know? I'm completely out of ideas. When I try to create, I feel empty. I have nothing left to give to my work. I'm gonna try to make voices just like Jacksepticeye because it's just fun. Oh no! What happened? Did something change? Did I already change the voice of that guy? What was the machine that kept me going? Then it stopped. I'm trying to find this engine that I used to protect me. Start it again. Oh, there's 2 ways to go. Wait, you're looking for a machine. I think I know where it is. It isn't far. What? You have to take me to it. I need to see it to know why it stopped. Wait, was there another way to go? Oh, okay. I can take you to it.
If the
But
last
there's a
game
problem.
featured
It's got
Coda
a
talking
difficult
explicitly about his
puzzle.
creative frustrations, this one turns it up to 11. Now, put yourself in my shoes playing this. Here's a friend whose work is exhibiting signs of struggle, frustration, anxiety, depression, even. And yet, still, he keeps making games. He keeps throwing himself into the grinder even when he clearly doesn't have the energy for it anymore. Why? What is it for?
Why not? I'm making YouTube videos. I'm sure practically no one's watching them, but at least for now, you know, I'm gonna be so good at it. No, it's just that I'm making videos, but not only because I want YouTube to become my job or something. I'm doing it for fun. It's just, I mean, I'll be always in the mood to make videos or do whatever with friends or go outside or something, but I can always just sit down and record something and just be in my little bubble, but at the same time just connecting with anyone that will watch the video. So maybe I can kind of actually relate to Coda. I can take you to it, but there's a problem. It's guarded by a difficult puzzle. If you can help me solve the puzzle, we'll find the machine. Deal, deal. Doesn't matter what I say, does it? We're going to end up there one way or another, right? Deal. Of course. I clicked Fredo. Perfect. Perfect. Come along. I'll show it to you. Sure.
Because from my perspective at the time and just what I knew of him, this was a result of how isolated he was. He was in his own little bubble, just sitting at his computer all day, not really showing these games to anyone, not releasing them onto the internet, and so he didn't have anyone outside of himself to connect with. He had no outlet to ground himself on.
Here's the puzzle. What do you think? Yeah, I'm better with freaking. This is easy, bruh. Bruh. Oh, wonderful. Can you tell me how to do it? First you have to close the door. First you have to open the door. First you press the switch to go on the inside. But we're not on the inside. Oh, I get it. You have to open the door first. Okay. Whoa. The black space became a lot wider. A lot. There's a racist joke somewhere in there. I have to close the first door. I have to open the door, huh? You have to press the switch on the inside. Now you have to open the first door. Never mind. I know why I'm so lost about this. Alright. Alright, what's next? Now just press the switch here. There you go. Huh, that was so simple.
You can't talk yourself out of loneliness. It doesn't work that way. You can't be the one
It
writing
doesn't.
both the questions and the answers. Then there's no movement. Then there's no circulation.
I
If
agree.
all of your anxieties are being channeled into your work, then if the work ever fails, you have no backup and you're just going to crash.
I really hope someone translate this game to many languages so people who don't necessarily talk English can actually learn about this, because I have friends who I would love to show it to, but do they know English? They don't do English. The English bad. Mine isn't great either, but at least I understand well. Can't believe I never solved it before this. Me read bad. Me Russian is. Whoa. When I try to create, I feel empty. Hello. Whoa, is anyone there on it? Whoa. Okay, here we are. Machine keep going and then stopped. What are you talking about? There's no machine here. Those sounds. They're just words of some walls. There's no machine here. Trust me, you'll see. You have to say that your work is fun and easy. You have to say that the game development is simple and joyous and that you love it 100% all the time. Effortless, making games is easy, making games is simple. What the? Ah, that feels wonderful. But it wasn't true. It was just grumble. You have to open the door. Yes, there was a door. This is so creepy. I understand it though, I think. Why did I feel so awful when I said that? Why did the walls just crumble? Don't worry about it, just keep talking. Keep saying the creation is easy. When I make games, I feel completely energized. I am constantly excited and enthusiastic about my work. It is easy, it never stops being easy. I don't know. Oh, Christ. Yes, that's wonderful. Keep
Seeing
going.
this game at the time that he made it, it looked really unhealthy to me. I was watching him do this to himself, and I hated it. I hated seeing him so trapped. It's like, video games are not worth this amount of suffering.
Every time I'll make something, I feel better about myself. Just never stop creating and you'll never feel bad. Such a simple solution. How about a TV with surround sound?
This is someone I really cared about. And I used to get so much joy out of seeing him create. For him to suddenly become angry and frustrated like this, it was the worst thing for me.
Perfect, that feels fantastic. None of this is helping. I'm going to vomit, please. Where's the machine? I'm going to vomit. Patience. You have to trust me. Promise this will work. Please continue. Pain breezes effortlessly off me. Any sacrifices made for my work are worth it 100% of the time. Always pays off eventually. This is... I don't know what to feel about this at this point. This is really like making me a little bit sad about my life. Just a little bit. Makes me think. I don't like thinking. None of them are real, so it doesn't really matter. Any sacrifice is meant for more work or work 100% of the time. Yes.
I don't know.
Ma,
This is what I felt at the
keep
time.
going.
I don't know how else to explain it.
No
I
shame,
wanted it
no
to
fear,
stop
no guilt.
more than anything. I had never felt so rotten. I needed more than I had ever needed anything for this to stop.
Rotten! Alright. There's no shame, no fear. I'll be saved by my work. I believe this, unquestionably. I'm a vessel for certainty. For certainly. I gotta read for shit. There's no shame, no fear, no guilt. No, incredible. That's it. I'm free. I'm free. I was
But
a
it
woman.
didn't stop. After finishing this one,
That was a girl.
Coda takes another 7 months and comes up with a new game.
He's still not showing it to anyone, right? Besides him, of course. May 2011. Alright, you know what? I'm not sure how long this will take at this point, but I think I'm gonna leave this episode here. I think last time we stopped at the 8th chapter or 7th chapter, so I think we did half of it. So I know how more of the game is left, but first of all I have to go somewhere. Even at this time it's fairly late right now, but just fuck it. But wow, this game. If Stanley's Parable was more or less of a thing where you can actually manipulate what you're doing, this is just throwing shit at you, and you're just here standing and just like, but, just can I speak? It's just like in your face, all over all this information. You're just like, well, what am I supposed to? And I don't know. I'm gonna think about this because this is really interesting. I like this so far. We'll see how it will turn out, though. I'm curious how it will all end, if it ends, because it's actually pretty recent to our time. So, damn. In any way, thank you everyone for watching, and my name is Artur. I'll see you in the future. But goddamn, this is weird. Bye.